So my Saturn return starts in like a couple of months. I think it's actually like 2. I think it is actually like a couple directly, actually. And recently, I've been feeling like a different person. I feel like a different person. I'm looking like a different person a little bit too. My looks are changing. And I can tell that the transformation is not anywhere near to done. I can tell that there's going to be a lot of different changes that I'm going through. It's like I'm going to be like a different person every couple of weeks. Like I can just feel these different shifts and changes starting to happen. And it doesn't feel like I'm going to get a firm grasp or like a firm grip on any of those versions of me. It just feels like they have to pass through. It just feels like there has to be that form of transformation. And I'm wondering, for anyone else who's been through a Saturn return, is that normal? Are you supposed to feel like this? What is really happening? Part of the way that my chart is set up, just for other people who are into astrology, listen, I know I teach astrology on the internet, but I also have not ever been through a Saturn return, so I'm really curious and wondering about this, if anybody wants to chime in on it. My Saturn is ruled by Mars, is Aries. I'm a Scorpio, also ruled by Mars, right? And then my Pluto indirectly is ruled by Saturn. So my Scorpio transformation part of myself is very, very Saturnian influenced related base. So I know that has a factor into it. My Saturn return goes direct. It's like August of this year. And then again next year, I'm pretty sure too, because retrogrades and whatnot. So is just feeling like you're becoming a completely and totally different person normal? Because I'm not sure that I've ever felt like this. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not sure I've ever felt this indescribably transformative, and I can tell I just started. I can tell I'm just picking it up, and that this is something that's going to be with me for some time now. Spirit told me, give it 6 months and you're not going to recognize yourself. I really hope that just means like a glow up. A grow up is Saturn. A grow up, glow up. Grow up, time to grow up. You're going to become a different person. Okay. So I'm just curious. Is that something that's normal? And also, is it all the Scorpio influence of Saturn in my chart? I also have a Saturn ruled 8th house, so yeah, life is super fun. Scorpio and Saturn crossovers on multiple different occasions. Crazy. Okay, anyways, thanks for any of the input. I really want to know, did you feel like you were going through a different transformation when you were going through your Saturn return? Do you feel like you're turning into a different person? Because it's not even like I feel like I'm in a cocoon. That's not what I feel like. I feel like in a week's time, there's going to be a layer that's shed off of me and I'm going to be a new me. And then in 2 weeks, it's going to be another layer and I'm going to be another new me. But it's like transformations that would normally take me like a month, a couple months, month or two, that are going to happen in like a week's time. I don't know where the energy's coming from. I don't know if it's just time for me to do that, to be in that, or if it's related to the Saturn return. So maybe it's not Saturn return related. I don't really know. That's why I'm asking the question. Okay, thanks. Gratitude, purpose, and love to you. Keep up your brew. And thanks for what you do. And thanks for any information that's offered to me, because this is something really that, like, yes, I'm interested in astrology, but I haven't ever seen a Saturn return personally. So I'm really wondering, what's really going to happen? I'm really interested. I'm really curious. Anyways, I'm going to let it go now. And we got the North Node that just moved into Pisces, and Saturn is in Pisces right now, which means that there's just all these different messages coming through currently before I get into it. It's crazy. It's interesting. Anyways, okay, that's it. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.